We're tracking 2 storms. As a matter of fact, if you have any holiday shopping to do, try to get it in now. Maybe do it online because tomorrow is sure to be a mess of a day. Or maybe you may want to do Tuesday because Wednesday offers up another jalopy. We got another nor'easter that we're tracking that's expected to bring this time heavy snow, strong winds, significant totals to the area. Speaking of totals, it's been a while since we had significant snow. As a matter of fact, a couple of years at least. The last time was actually November 15th, 2018. You remember this one kind of came out of nowhere, 6.4 reported at Central Park. Prior to that, we did have some storms in January as well as March 2018. And even before then, 2017, February, March, we had some significant totals as well. Now, this time around, well, starting with tomorrow, we are anticipating maybe up to a couple inches, 3 inches in some spots, but we're paying close attention to this particular storm come Wednesday because this holds a little bit more in the way of higher amounts in terms of totals. So let's time it all out. We're still working on the times right now, but we are expecting things to get underway sometime at around the 5 p.m. hour come Wednesday evening. So just in time for that evening commute, things will really start to get hairy, right? And we have that cold air, remember, in place that's really going to set us up for this significant snowfall that we're anticipating. This goes through until Thursday. On the back edge of it, we have another round that we could possibly get later in the day on Thursday. So let's take another view of this because I wanted you to pay close attention to this high pressure that's going to stay to our north. This is going to be in the wake of that storm system that's coming through for tomorrow. Remember, we have that dip in the jet stream. It's going to allow for that colder Canadian air to be pushed in from the north. So this high will be a steering mechanism, right? It's going to kind of drive this area of low pressure. Now, this is like a classic nor'easter kind of setup, which puts this low right between somewhere like New Jersey as well as Georgia, and it's within about 100 miles off the coast. Why is that important? Because we have enough moisture that's going to be in place. Then we have that high that's going to stay entrenched. If for some reason this high decides, you know what, I don't feel like sticking around, I'm going to retreat, I'm going away, this low right here could possibly head further west, giving us some rain in this. But the way the high is set up right now, we have a good chance of it being all snow. It'll allow that area of low pressure to hug the coast and kind of push further east, allowing this to be all snow for us. And that's what it looks like right now. In terms of our totals, we're looking at the potential. This is just one model. Normally I don't do this, but I wanted to show you what we're dealing with. It's still early, but I wanted to give you the potential for the totals that we may get. Our global forecast system here, our American model, showing that we could get about 9 inches in the city, right? Take a look at our European model. This is also giving us significantly higher totals. So it's safe to say that we could get around a foot of snow on average come Wednesday. Of course, should anything change, we'll be here to let you know. Temperature-wise, right now, we're in the 50s. So it's going to be out with the mild air and in with the much colder air in the upper 30s for tonight. There's a look at your 7-day forecast, and notice temperatures as well will be diving below freezing.